The reporting plugin widget is an XM plugin that gives third-party developers the ability to create custom widgets for use within Qualtrics dashboards. Essentially, third-party developers can extend the Qualtrics platform by creating new and unique data visualizations that address the unique customer use cases we see across the platform, which will ultimately enable these customers to derive new insights from their data. The reporting plugin widget consists of two major components. First, we have the unified configuration panel, which you can see on the right. The unified configuration panel has two subcomponents. The first subcomponent is the data configuration panel, which you can see here in these first two drop-down menus. And the second subcomponent is the view configuration panel, which you can see in this last drop-down menu. The data configuration panel configures what data gets displayed, while the view configuration panel determines how that data is going to be displayed. And second, we have the visualization, which essentially takes the evaluated data configuration, which we call the data shape, and the view configuration, and converts that into a visual format that is easier for users to consume. To create a new reporting plugin widget, visit the developer documentation and follow the steps in the Quick Start Guide. After following these steps, you should end up with a repository that looks something like this. This is how and where you'll be able to customize the plugin widget to your unique use cases. For example, if I want to change what gets displayed in the data configuration panel, then I'd modify this file, and so forth with the other files. The reporting plugin widget is also bundled with a package named the reporting widget client. This library facilitates communication with Qualtrics internals and can be used to notify the widget about changes in the data and view configuration. For example, you can see here, instead of directly interfacing with some of the Qualtrics internals that we provide, instead you'll just call this client on data configuration change method and it'll handle some of that internal stuff itself. This library also provides TypeScript types and type guards that we found useful for developing reporting plugins in a type-safe way. More information about this package can be found on the developer portal documentation. Once you have finished development, you can host your extension locally or submit the extension via the developer platform's extension submission process. Once submitted and enabled for a brand, dashboard editors can add the new reporting plugin widget via the Add Widget menu.